watching MellowVision on a Super VHS camera. Cheers.
Hello, YouTube. You're watching MellowVision here at the Fisherman's Village Music Festival of 2023. Today I'm joined by Shannon and the Clams. Thank you so much for joining me on the program. I know y'all are in a bit of a pinch with the time and then just getting up here, and I just really appreciate you taking time to talk to us.
Yeah, happy to do it.
Happy to be here.
For sure. Have you ever been through Everett before? And if so, what are your impressions coming here today?
Mellow.
Mellow?
I have. I lived in Seattle for a while and had a weird job in Everett where I had to show up at the Boeing factory at 5 in the morning and sit in the parking lot
Nice.
and watch people walk from their cars into the factory and draw their trajectories on a piece of paper. It was called a spaghetti diagram.
Interesting.
Yeah, I had to turn in these big scrambly pieces of paper at the end of the day.
That's Everett, baby.
That's how I'm in living for a while.
You said it's mellow. How do you feel coming here today?
Oh, I feel mellow, and I feel like the town's mellow.
Yeah.
I used to go camping at this island called Camano Island, which is just, you know where that is? That's like not far, right?
No, it's not far.
Yeah, but you go through Everett and I'd stop here and then go to Camano.
Oh,
yeah.
sweet.
Little cabins,
They have
it's fun.
I had a walrus skeleton inside
Where?
in the visitor center where you get your cabin keys.
Whoa.
They had a walrus
I don't
skeleton.
remember that somehow.
It was crazy.
Okay.
Interesting.
They got metatarsals and just like you and me.
Cool. Okay. There you go.
That's hey, you're a bit well versed with the area, I take it.
Yeah.
I know that y'all just played in Big Sur, California yesterday. How was that, and how does Everett feel by comparison?
Also mellow.
Yeah?
More mellow.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were at a campsite in the forest, so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this actually feels pretty industrial by comparison.
Interesting. Yeah. The fest go okay?
Yeah, it was sweet. It was like a little festival in the woods.
Yeah, Hypnic Fest, right?
Yeah, Hypnic.
Nice.
Yeah, it was lots of kids dancing around and campers. Cute.
There was a woman who kept taking turns flipping these little girls in the air.
Yeah.
And I kept thinking about how powerful her core must be, right? You were thinking the same thing?
Core.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of strength.
Yeah.
They weren't babies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They were 8 and 10 and yeah.
Yeah. Your music evokes a lot of that early 60s Brill building style pop. And I'm curious, what is it in your opinion that makes that kind of sound so timeless and keeps people coming back? What brings people to it?
I don't know.
For me, when you are referring to that kind of music, I think of music that uses voices to emote, and uses voices as an instrument, and to tell a story and to bring feeling to a song.
Okay.
And I think that not every genre does that.
Yeah, there's a uniqueness to that.
Yeah, and I feel like that's like a really very important part of Shannon and the Clams.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you. Would you have done with a record with Phil Spector if you had the chance?
Well, I was gonna say, of course, but actually, I don't know.
I think it'd be fun to try a record in the Phil Spector method, but not
Without Phil.
Without Phil.
Is he gonna point guns at us?
You never know.
I feel like none of us are like docile enough. I feel like we're all too opinionated, and
Might bump heads a bit. Yeah.
I don't want to like talk down on anyone that's worked with him or anything. But
Right.
I don't know.
For you personally, it might not have
I mean,
been
like as a woman, I feel like I wouldn't be able to put up with anything.
Totally.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I want to say no, but I want to say yes.
I get it.
It's tough.
Made some very good records.
Yeah, the best.
It's kind of an ethical thing, it's like
One of my recent ones that I just found that I'm really late to getting to is this later Dion album.
Okay.
That I'm just like so obsessed with, and it's when Dion was like sober, like pretty newly sober, and I didn't know that he did an album with Phil Spector.
Oh.
And he does a song called like In and Out of the Shadows. I don't know if any of you out there have heard it, but I'm late to the game, and it is so ripping good. I highly suggest.
I'll put a link in the description,
Put it there.
Right there. I'll put it
Wait,
right
what is
there.
that called? That record's called
Oh, I don't remember
Keep
what.
wanting
It's
to
black and white, and he's got like a turtleneck and glasses on.
No. Anyway.
I hear you. Thanks for this insight on that project too. I'll have to check it out. You're one of the few like singing bassists out there. Like, I mean, it's definitely a thing, but like you're very prominent. You're singing and you're playing bass.
Just you and Paul.
What's
And Paul.
Paul McCartney and Shannon.
Yeah,
That's pretty much.
It's a very small roster. Sorry. Who do you think the best singing bass player of all time is then?
Paul.
Paul? Yeah.
Paul McCartney.
Yeah, he's right up there.
No, there's more.
Getty?
Oh yeah, Getty. He's real good.
Getty Lee.
Oh,
Les.
Oh yeah, Les Claypool.
Les Claypool.
That's some serious skill.
Susie Quattro.
Susie Quattro.
Susie Quattro.
Susie Quattro.
Written bass player.
Did
Okay.
Fogerty? Does he play bass?
No, he was guitar.
What do you want to pick? Pick one.
Paul.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Coming up in the Bay Area, obviously you've had a bit of a legacy and a bit of time underneath you, but when you were first coming up, what were some of the bands that you liked playing with, if you can recall, or people maybe you want to shout out as kind of early founders of, getting into the scene or playing shows?
I loved this band, The Ears.
Okay.
Who kind of became Hobocop, which Cody was part of, and our friend Owen, and our friend Max.
Yeah.
And
Short-lived band.
yeah, but so good. The
Really
songs
good.
are so good. The Rantools I still really love. Very solid records.
We played with Hunks all the time, right?
Yeah.
That was fun. What about you guys?
I mean, Gree is definitely one of.
Gree?
Yeah, the Green.
Yeah.
Cool. And Shannon, you're a big collector of vinyl. What have you been collecting recently? What have you picked up that excites you? Anything that comes to mind?
Well, I actually was just given a Charlie Majira record. Someone just put out a posthumous album, and I haven't gotten to hear it yet, but I'm excited to hear it.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
You got something in the queue then. That's awesome.
Something in the queue.
That's a good feeling. I know, especially if you have like a CD or vinyl. It's like I can't wait to sit down just to listen. So I get
Yeah, and I got this dumbass cheap all-in-one record player with like a tape player and a CD player and a Bluetooth.
Awesome.
And all that, but it
Crosley?
broke. I listened to it like 5 times. No, it's
Yeah,
called
they're
like
terrible.
Bullytone.
Whoa, I haven't even heard of that
know,
one.
you get what you pay for. I don't know. I was trying to be cheap.
Your roommate would find you a good one.
No, what he does is he has really, really expensive speakers and like secretly plugs in his phone,
Whoa.
but puts the record in front of, it's really, I actually really like that he does it.
Yeah?
Puts his record in front as though he's playing the vinyl.
That's
Because he really wishes his record player worked.
totally. You used to play in the band Hunks and the Punks.
I still do.
You still do.
We're working on a new record.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, we're a huge fan on the program. Listened for a long time.
Oh, cool.
What's it like working with that project, and what's coming up for y'all?
No offense, the Clams are very fun, wonderful people, but Hunks is like a really fun escape because it's a lot less emotional for me.
Yeah.
It's more wild and fun, and like Seth is the leader, and I get to, he's the front man and the business, he's in charge, and he sings a lot.
Yeah,
and
different role, I get it.
I have a different role,
Yeah.
and I can like fuck off a little bit more.
Totally.
And I do write a lot of songs, but I don't know. It's really fun.
Nice.
It's really fun.
It's a breath of fresh air, just in different contexts, I'm sure.
Yeah, and there's just like a lot of antics and pranks. There's a lot of pranks in that band
Nice.
that go on.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, for a while there was like hide the pork rinds, which was like really bad.
God.
I mean,
Oh, that's not a good thing.
I mean, it was kind of good.
No, it's funny. It's good. It's good.
And then there was like a
Disgusting.
Hunks clam tour that was a few weeks long, where we did makeovers, where on the first day of tour we had a big bowl, everyone's names went in, and you randomly picked a name and you didn't share who it was, someone else in the van. And for that person, you had a few weeks to shop secretly for them,
Oh,
like at
that's
thrift
fun.
stores or however you found the clothing.
Yeah.
And at like 2 weeks into the tour, you gave that person a makeover, and they had to wear that look to
All
the show
day.
all day long.
That's awesome. That's fun.
And they had to wear it on stage, and it was nuts. And actually, the person Cody made over, he's now married 2 years later, and they have a baby. Well,
Wow.
a full-on child,
Yeah.
human child.
That's incredible.
Just never know what might happen.
But his
Makeover.
makeover for Amy was like sloppy soccer mom.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's come true.
She had like a velour
Premonition.
tracksuit and like
Yeah.
fucked up lipstick and a side ponytail and
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
That's good.
I love that.
I think we gotta go.
Oh,
We
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
go set up.
Totally, yeah. I don't want to hold you any longer. That was great to sit down and talk with you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for tuning into MellowVision. And this is Shannon and the Clams. Go follow them in the description. Hit up all their socials. Thank you for watching MellowVision. Hit that like and subscribe button. And stay tuned.